Well, new at 6, terrifying moments for local parents after their 5-year-old son got on the wrong bus and got off at the wrong bus stop. They didn't know where the child was for more than half an hour. This happened in Waterford. How did it happen? Well, our Chris Lemere went to the district and the bus company for some answers. He joins us live from the newsroom with a story you'll see only here on 6. Chris?
Greg, obviously mistakes happen, but according to the parents involved, there was a troubling lack of protocol. There was a lot of waiting around today for answers. Officials refused to go on camera, but now, 72 hours after the incident, we have learned the Waterford Half Moon School District does have new rules in place.
Chaos.
That's how Chris Lemere describes the 30 minutes his 5-year-old son Austin was unaccounted for. Austin got on the wrong bus and got dropped off at the wrong spot.
The school or the bus company never notified the police.
The Lemeres called police, and we picked up a copy of the missing persons report. When Chris Lemere couldn't get answers from the bus company nor the school district, he called CBS 6. After we received the complaint Friday afternoon, we called Folmsbee's. The phone conversation ended when they hung up on us. So we came here to their transportation headquarters Monday morning. We waited about 45 minutes in that lobby behind me. Finally, a manager came out and he told us he couldn't speak on the matter and referred us to the school district. We went to the superintendent's office after making several calls this morning. Finally, this afternoon, Timothy Lange called me. He wouldn't go on camera and he wouldn't comment on this matter aside from saying the safety of their children's a top priority.
I'm just hoping, this doesn't happen again to anybody else's kid.
Obviously, mistakes happen, but I wanted to know if 5-year-olds are expected to find the right bus and know where to get off on their own. So Chris Lemere went in to meet with the superintendent. So what did he find out?
All the kindergarten, first grade, second graders are going to be brought into the cafeteria. They're going to be put bus by age. So no child in those grades are going to walk to the bus by themselves and get on the wrong bus.
We were also told this happened with a substitute driver who has to fill in on many different routes. Greg, at this point, we aren't sure why the school district just didn't tell us about these new protocol measures that they implemented today. We even asked them to comment on the general practices, which they refused to do.
Sometimes it's just best to address it head on. Chris, I'm wondering, is this an isolated incident? Has it happened before? Do we know that?
Greg Lemere told us it happened last week with another student, an older student, and I asked the school superintendent about this as well, but he wouldn't comment.
All right, Chris Lemere, live in the newsroom. Thank you very much, Chris. Dory?